So I'm doing a business admin apprenticeship with the growth company. And I chose to go to the growth company because they had a wide range of options for apprenticeships when I was looking. And I wasn't too sure about which avenue I wanted to go into. And when I was looking for apprenticeships, I heard a lot of good things about the growth company. A lot of people said that they would be good for career progression. And so it was kind of a no-brainer for me to go it, try it, and see if I could then continue to progress after my apprenticeship. I would say the best thing about my apprenticeship is kind of getting the best of both worlds with being able to work and also being able to learn on the side, and then being able to bring the two together. I learn some things and then take them into my job role, or I learn things in my job role that I can then use when I'm doing my study and work. I think it's quite important for me to be able to do both sides because I enjoy actually working and doing something that's a bit more hands-on. But I did want to learn some more skills and kind of get into a new sector of work. And so I'd say that's the best part. And I have been really lucky to learn a lot of digital skills whilst I've been doing business admin. But I'd say the biggest kind of skill that I've learned is to be able to communicate well with others. I've been able to communicate over the phone, over email, and to kind of grow my confidence in a way that I can express myself well to other people. That was something that I wasn't really too versed in before I started, and it was something that I might have not been as confident in doing. So I was really kind of happy to be able to grow that particular skill. And I feel like I can carry that with me just in general for the rest of life, in personal life and in professional life as well. I really wanted to learn something new, but I wasn't convinced enough to go to uni. I had been working previously and I was used to that side of living, and I didn't really want to give it up because I think it's quite hard to move away from that once you've got used to it. And when I heard about apprenticeships, I thought that it could be quite perfect actually to be able to learn, get a qualification and still apply myself. And so I thought that would be the best way for me to go, to still be able to get a skill and qualification, but also keep myself working and earning. If you are considering an apprenticeship, I would say to give it your all. I think that you can sometimes be put in an environment that you're not too familiar with, and it can be really different. It's not the same as going to school. It's also not the same as going to work. And it can be a little bit intimidating to do something new. But I would say put your all into it, do everything that you can to make it the best opportunity, and it will probably fly by.